We got action, baby. Let's see if live is true. Fam, y'all come on in, baby. It's Petty G, baby, with SSK Killers, man. Y'all come on in here. Let's get into it tonight. Oh, yeah, let's shut it like that. Yeah. Let's get into it tonight. I done put it all on the line. It's Petty G, y'all. I'm still solid as a dollar bill, y'all. And on my soul, I'ma put us on the hill, y'all. I promise I'll be one of the greats. God bless me. Shake them demons off, them angels, they way ahead of me. Fam, y'all come on in, baby. Make sure y'all got y'all some fruit today. And I gave it. And some water. Y'all come on in here, baby. Tata! Hey, check your Instagram, see if I'm live on my dog page. I think I should be live today. He's not showing, huh? Fam, y'all come on in, baby. Kendrick or Drake? Ooh. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I should do a video about that because the internet is going crazy right now about Kendrick and Drake. Like, nah, it's cool. It ain't showing up on mine either. I don't know. It say I'm live, but I have no idea. I don't know what's going on. I'll get it one day. Kendrick or Drake? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm a little biased because I'm a huge Drake fan. So I'm gonna say Drake. And the reason I say Drake, hold on, y'all. Hold on. We gonna talk about that a little bit because I ain't gonna lie. The internet has been going crazy about this whole. We're gonna talk about it, fam. That's Petty G, y'all. All right, fam. I'm gonna say Drake, y'all. Yeah. I know y'all like, what? Drake? And the reason I'm saying Drake, y'all, see, I'm a music person, y'all. I make music. So I listen to what a person is saying. On that first Kendrick diss, which was, you know, the original diss with Metro and Future, and that's what started it, right? Mother F the big three, it's just big me. Bang, that one. Right? Then Drake came, and then Kendrick came with a diss, right? That first diss that he put out, and I'm going to say this. If the whole pedophilia thing is fake, everything Kendrick said throws out the window. Bars-wise, just like punches, metaphors, schemes, putting them together, I got to give it to Drake. I ain't going to lie, y'all. Drake wordplay was crazy. His flow was crazy. His approach to it was crazy. But if you take out that whole pedophilia thing, also, although it does weigh heavy now, if it's true, it's heavy. But just bars-wise, flows, schemes, metaphors, punchlines, different angles, I got Drake. I'm not gonna lie. And then on that one diss track, is it Meet the Grams? It's one of them. I can't remember, but Kendrick sounded like a female that was mad at a dude for breaking up or doing something wrong to him. So they just kind of like, I don't know, y'all. It was great for hip hop, though. I say that, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It was a great battle, but I got Drake. I ain't gonna lie. I got Drake winning that one, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Now, if the whole pedophilia thing is real, then I'm gonna have to get a crown to Kendrick. So I don't know. But fam, what's popping with y'all, baby? It's Fetty G with SSK Killers. We got my man Debo in here. We got Haley Allen in here. We got Jermaine in here. We got King Duke Bullies in here. Well, how is it going? Man, I'm blessed, my brother. I'm taking it one day at a time, my brother. Life is life right now, and I'm thankful and I'm appreciative for it, fam. And we on this journey, fam. D Taylor, what's popping with you, baby? Fam, where we at? Henderson, we got D Taylor again. Durham. I'm assuming that's what that say. Shout out to you, my brother. Alan, what's good, baby? What's popping with you? And y'all, I want to give a shout out to a gentleman by the name of William Dixon. William Dixon called me today, fam. And I don't know this gentleman at all, fam. He is from, I believe he said Jacksonville, Florida. And fam, he called about the video that I posted earlier, but it was more so from like father to son, or from, you know, older person wisdom being dropped down on a young person like me. And I don't want to really dive into what he talked about, but I just want to let him know I truly appreciate him. Thank you, my brother, because he didn't have to call and say that, and that just came from the heart. You know what I mean? He say, "Fed, bro, I just wanted to share this with you." So I appreciate you, my brother. I truly, truly appreciate you. Thank you. If you're watching this, William, thank you, my brother. Zala say he got Kendrick. He said he got Kendrick winning. You remember asking ABKC closing stud books? I wasn't supposed to ask him. Y'all said y'all was gonna ask him. I have no idea. You remember asking about ABKC closing the stud books? Yeah, I told y'all to reach out to ABKC about it. I don't know if you did, Alan. D Taylor, I think Kendrick won, even if Ped part isn't true. Kendrick showed he can come into his genre to making Not Like Us feel like that's a West Coast classic from now on. No, for sure it is. But look, come on now, look at Drake music. You want to talk about? Go and listen to and I wish we could play it on this live, fam. Like, what was the name of that song? I'm finna pull it up right now just to see the name of it. This was Drake's hardest words right here. Family Matters. Fam, really listen to that, his flow, his wordplay, what he's saying, how he putting these words together. Fam, I'm telling you, Family Matters was out of this world. I'm not lying. Now that Not Like Us by Kendrick, that was dope, fam. I ain't gonna lie. It was bouncy, catchy. But no, I'm sorry, y'all. I got Drake, dog. Go listen to Family Matters again, D Taylor. Please. Really put your earphones in, turn it up in the car, and listen to this man wordplay, his schemes, his approach, the way he flow on the beat, fam. Like, it was different, fam. I'm telling you, dog, it was truly, truly different, fam. Got to get that fruit in me, you know what I mean? I'm trying to eat better, y'all. I don't eat bad, but I'm trying to eat even better. Kramer, what's popping with you, baby? How sexy doing, my brother? I hope she doing good. Amp333, what's good with you? Craig, brother Craig in here. What's up with you, baby? Brother Craig, man, thank you, my brother. I love you, my brother. Thank you. Hey, Craig, if you don't mind, I would love for you to come on here and just share something with the people, my brother. He said I rock with Fetty, but Drake lost. Nah, hey, everybody got their own opinion. You know what I mean? I'm not knocking nobody. I can see why y'all say Kendrick won. I'm just, you know what I mean? No, I'm telling y'all, go and listen to Family Matters again, fam. what he's saying, the way he piecing it together, fam, dog. I'm telling y'all. And then if you take out the whole pedophilia thing out of Kendrick, out of his lyrics, what else is he saying? What else is he saying that makes you like, oh, this hit, that hard? Like, he ain't really saying nothing. He just saying he a pet, he mess with little girls. You know what I mean? Like, come on, fam. But I don't know, whatever. Let me send a link over here from my man Craig. I'm gonna bring Craig on here, fam. And I know we supposed. Matter of fact, Craig, I'm gonna get you on at the end. I'm gonna get you on a little later, Craig, because I really want to dive into these skin problems on these dogs, fam. And I'm not gonna hold y'all up because I'll make a separate video about this, but we will touch on it on live. He's saying Drake is an industry plant. How? She doing real good. She looks like she stay in the gym. That's good. Kendrick laid down rounds and Drake is wounded. Once the books are closed, you can only breed ABKC to ABKC. Long story short, you can't breed a pit bull or any other dog that not ABKC to an ABKC bully and register it as an ABKC dog. Let me read that again, y'all. We're going to put this up on the screen. Once the books are closed, you can only breed ABKC to ABKC. Long story short, you can't breed a pit bull or any other dog that is not ABKC to an American bully, to an ABKC bully and register. Okay, I thought that been the case. Shit. I always told people that. I didn't even know you could do that. So if they just now starting to close it, I thought that been the case. I didn't know you could breed an ABKC dog to a UKC dog and then register the puppies as ABKC. I didn't know you could do that at all, fam. I'm not gonna lie. I truly thought you had to breed ABKC to ABKC in order to register those puppies. So if that is the case, I would say if the book's not closed, y'all better hurry up and do what y'all do now. I thought that was the case the whole time, fam. So yeah, Craig said, okay, Black Saga, what's going on with you, baby? Yo, what's good, family and bully lovers? Hope all is well. And what's poppin', Fetty? My brother, thank you, man. I'm blessed, my brother. I'm blessed, man. Athena Queen, what's going on? What's up, kings and queens? I hope you all are having a wonderful and blessed day. Shout out to Athena. I appreciate you, Queen, for coming on every Blood Talk Tuesday, showing love, showing support. Athena, if you can, after the live, please call me or text me or something. Get me your information, your address, your shirt size. We finna send you some SSK merch just for showing love and showing up every Tuesday. And then I seen you in the comments on my videos, so I just want to say thank you, sister. But yeah, get with me after the live or tomorrow, whichever one works best for you, and I'll make sure I get that out to you sometime this week. Ward Rich Kennels, what's good with you? Fam, I'm feeling good right now, y'all. I worked out this morning. After work, I went to the gym. I didn't work out at the gym. I went in a sauna. Stayed in the sauna for about 25 minutes. You know, sweated like crazy. And then I came home, took a shower. I haven't even been in the back with the dogs. Took a shower, bathed my son, and now I'm here with y'all, fam. So shout out to everybody. Fam, I'm sorry, y'all. We 14 minutes in and we ain't talking about no skin things yet. Fam, I wrote some stuff down and I want to go over with y'all when it comes to skin problems. Remember, fam, I don't know. Y'all let me know also on my YouTube videos, fam. Is my merch showing up at the bottom? Let me check right now myself. I want to know if my merch is showing up down there.
My hair is looking so good today, but it literally never looks like this when I draw it. Oh, wait, one more thing.
Yeah, it's showing up. It's showing up, fam. Y'all see the merch down there? I'm asking everybody, fam, go get the merch, fam. Walk by SSK, not by sight. If you want to buy it off the website, you can. If you want to buy it from me directly, fam, please hit me up. Get you a shirt, get you a hoodie. Fam, whatever y'all purchase, I promise that money goes right back into the camp. Supports the dog, supports the channel. everything, fam. So thank y'all. Fam, I'm trying to figure this out. I purchased this thing with this whole live. It was like $490 for the whole year. And after this live, I'm going to sit down in this office and figure out how to work this. It's a lot of stuff I should be able to do. I should be able to add layers on here. I should be able to have imports to show y'all stuff. So I got to figure that out, fam. Present. What is that? Let me see what present do. Share screen. Slides. Let's see what slides do. You have no slides. Google Slides, your computer. Let's see. Upload file. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's just see what this do. I don't even know if I should be doing this while we live, but we going to see real quick. But we finna dive into the skin problems, y'all. So I promise y'all. Hold on, fam. I'm coming, y'all. I promise I ain't going nowhere. I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared of you. I just want to see if I can add. Once the books close, that won't be allowed. Yeah, Alan, I promise. I thought that Ben was the case. I didn't even know you can do that. Basically, if you sell a dog without paper, I could get papers on the dog and register it as a single. Oh, so they closing the single registry book. Okay. Fam, I thought they Ben should have done that. I knew about you can single register a dog, but I always told people you can't because that don't make sense to me. That's how we get this whole thing where you don't really know the bloodline of a dog. How you just go, and it sucks because you got people that's really putting in work, and then somebody go buy a dog for $500, $800, $300, and then register this dog as an American bully. And it's like, fam, that's not even a bully. How you gonna just disrespect the breed like that? But again, going back, people just doing what they want to do, fam. To me, that's totally disrespectful to the American bully, to people who really putting in work. So I personally don't think it should be allowed at all. Yeah, if I had my words, I would tell ABKC they should have been closed the books. I think that sucks. It ain't cool when people do that. I ain't gonna lie. That's some real goofy stuff to me. Oh my God, y'all. I'm trying to see. Y'all can't see what I see, but I can see what I can see. Yeah, I don't know where all my stuff go. BMI. Downloads. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to play around with this thing. Don't worry about it. We'll get it all figured out one way or another. Yeah, I gotta import some slides. There's a guy that I watch on live, y'all. And I'm talking about he be doing all type of stuff on his live, y'all. And I gotta get to that point. So, all right, fam, we 20 minutes in. I ain't talking about no damn skin problems at all yet. So, y'all, here we go. We're gonna dive into skin. We're about to dive into skin right now, y'all. Let me make sure I ain't miss out on no comments. What's good? What's going on, guy? Connecticut in here. Connecticut in the building. Shout out to John Doe. Basically, if you sell a dog, okay, boom, we went over that. Once the books close, it won't be allowed. Yeah. Boom, boom. Big facts. What about those who want to create their own bloodline? Find a different way to create it. That ain't no, you don't create your own bloodline like that. That ain't how you just gonna create a bloodline. Fam, these dogs come from somewhere. So you're gonna take that dog and then erase the name and then say, oh, it's this now. Come on, fam, it don't work like that. It takes generations to create your own bloodline. Like 5 or 6 generations. Not just you going out getting a dog, single registering dog, saying, oh, this is my own bloodline. Like, come on, man. That ain't cool at all. What's up, big homie? Corey, what's popping with you, baby? Oh, man, I appreciate it. Sir SK, prayers for you, Tot, and the rest of the family. Thank you, my brother. All right, fam. Let me talk to y'all about this real quick. All right, skin issues with your dogs, fam. The first thing I want to say, fam, and this isn't the case in all cases, right? 5 gens, if I'm not mistaken. You need 5 generations to have your own pedigree. What are 5 generations, Fetty? I have Holly. That's the dog I started with, right? I have her son, which is Jumbo. I have her daughter, which is Kinky. I have her granddaughter, which is Cookie. Now I have her great grandkids, which is I'm sorry. I have her great grandkids, which is Bitcoin and Alizé. So now I have my own bloodline. That's 5 generations. Now I also have Bitcoin offspring. I have 6 generations in my yard of breeding, fam. 6 generations. Now let's go to the other side. I have Holly, Jumbo. Now I got Jumbo daughter. So I'm on 3 generations on that side. You want to talk about somebody been putting in work? 3 generations on that side. So I got 6 on one side, 3 on the other side. Fam, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's talk about it now. That's how you create your own bloodline. Not by going out, because this is what they doing, and they use it as, oh, I'm trying to create my own bloodline. Hold on, fam. Let me write this down real quick. Because this is what they do. This is what they do. This is the BS they do, right? This is what they do. They say, oh, I want to create my own bloodline. And then what they do is they go out, they buy a dog for super cheap, register that dog as a single registry, and say, oh, this is my own bloodline. No, it's not. It's not. Stop it. Cut it out. That is not the way. And I'm not speaking on you, my brother, so I don't want you to take this personally. I'm not speaking to you directly. I'm just saying I know people that do that all the time, and that ain't cool. That's not how you create your own bloodline. You create your own bloodline by having a specific or a certain type of look, and it takes generation after generation after generation to do that, fam. Something that you created over time, not something you went out and bought. Something you created. You took the time and bred this dog to that dog, this dog to that dog to that dog. You saved that offspring and created what you sent. So who was that? Authentic Canes, my brother. I hope you don't take it personal, because it's not, my brother. I love you. So I don't want you to feel like I'm attacking you. I'm not. I'm just saying there's people that do that, and that ain't cool. And that's not how you create your own bloodline. You went and stole somebody's bloodline, and you just put. And then when you look at the pedigree, fam, when you sell a dog, there won't be no history on it. It'll just show your one dog. That's a red flag for me already. I'm not buying that dog. I don't know nothing about that dog. So be careful, fam, when you out here just saying, oh, I want to create my own bloodline. I'm going to go single register a dog. That don't work like that. People don't have paperwork on their dog, so they single register the dog to get papers. That's what they do, not trying to create their own bloodline. So appreciate you, Authentic, my brother. I'm happy you didn't take that the wrong way. Much love, my brother. I really appreciate you. My fault for changing the subject, big dog. Now you all good. All bloodlines were created by a breeder, daddy to daughter. That pup is the first generation. They being cheap and not giving credit. Facts. When you start seeing consistency on the look and size, then you have a bloodline over time. Zala, shout out to you, my brother. Authentic said it's all love, Fed. I get it. I see that. I see that a lot too. Oh man, I appreciate you again, my brother, for not taking that personal and not getting drippy. We gonna call it drippy, right? Don't get drippy on me, my brother. A lot of y'all get drippy when I start talking. You get a little wet. You get drippy. That's what we gonna call it. You get a little drippy. Don't get in your feelings. Don't get all emotional on me, fam. Stay with me, my brother and sisters. Cannot wait to Black Panther pups off this knowing breeding. I ain't gonna lie, fam. The way you wrote that messed me up. Why would you text like that? Fam, I gotta put this up on the screen. Fam, look at this. This don't even look like English. It look like can, K-A-N, not, N-O, capital T. Wait, W-A-I, capital T. Oh man, fam, you messed me up. I barely could read that, my brother. I thought I could read for a second. But yeah, Miss Panther Puppy's finna be crazy, y'all. I promise to y'all. Oh yeah, Mocha in heat. And we 2 progesterone test in LL breeding on Thursday. My brother Corey. Look how fast that went, Corey. Corey just bought Mocha from me, and Corey about to have his first litter. Shout out to you, my brother. I love it. I appreciate you, my brother. That's a gang member. All right, fam, we haven't even talked about no damn skin problem. Why y'all keep letting me deviate? Damn. We trying to stay on topic here. We got to stay on topic. Y'all keep letting me just deviate off the track because y'all distracted me. Stop distracting me and let me focus. Damn. Shit. Y'all know I got ADHD, DDP, and ZLAY, element OP. Y'all know I got all this stuff and y'all keep goddamn distracting me. Jesus, bring me back. Lord, come on. All right, skin problems. We halfway through the live and we ain't even talked about a skin or nothing. A skin, a bend, a tail, a nail, nothing. Let me focus. All right, fam. With the American bullies, fam. I love y'all. Fam, 9 times out of 10, now any dog can have skin problems, fam. I've had a black dog that had skin problems. I've had a brindle dog that had skin problems. None of my black dogs now give me skin problems. None of my brindle dogs give me skin problems. The only skin problems I had mostly came from like flea and tick problems. That's just me. I'm not saying that this is for every dog, right? Somebody said, Alan said apple cider vinegar bath cleans up everything. And apple cider is an antifungal, fam. So that is good, right? We know that. So that's why apple cider vinegar baths does work really well. Oatmeal baths work really well as well, depending on what's going on. So that's something. Your blue dogs and your white dogs are going to be the ones that give you the most problems when it comes to skin, y'all. Let me write some of this down. Hold on, y'all. All right. Yeah, blue dogs, white dogs are going to be the ones that give you the most skin problems. Why is that? Fam, that's something I haven't figured out yet. The white dogs, I think it's something to do with the sun and the burden of their coat. That's just me, fam. And I'm not saying all blue dogs and all white dogs, because that is not true. Fam, oh, please, y'all hit the like button. We need everybody to hit the like button. So it's not every blue dog skin is going to be bad. Every white dog skin is going to be bad. That is not true. But typically over the years, from what I've seen, blue dogs typically have the most issues when it comes to skin problems in white dogs, right? Some of the things you can do, right? One, I would say for sure, fam, let's figure out what is causing it. Is it flea bites? Is it ticks? Is it some type of mites that are on the dog? Is it mange? Is the dog having an allergic reaction to the food that you feed him? Is the dog having an allergic reaction to the type of grass that's in your yard? Is the dog having an allergic reaction to whatever you wash the clothes with in the house, and the sheets and the dog bedding. Is it something you spray? It's so many different things that dogs can be allergic to that we just don't even know. And if I'm not mistaken, I do believe that they do uh uh I do believe that they do allergy testing for dogs as well, right? I think they do, if I'm not mistaken. Hell, fam, they do it. They do anything they do for a human, they'll do for a dog. So they have to be doing allergy testing for dogs. Chicken can be a huge one, fam. Like most dogs are allergic to chicken. So most people when they come to me and call, we get on these coaching calls and they say, man, my dog's skin having problems. That's the first thing I ask is, what are you feeding your dog? Oh, I feed such and such and such chicken and rice. Fam, okay, get away from the chicken. Let's go to lamb. Let's go to salmon. I really don't even like beef. I like to go salmon. If I have a dog that's having skin problems, fam, and it's the food, I get away from the chicken. I either go salmon or I just said it, lamb, salmon, or bison, right? Those are the three meats that I go to: lamb, salmon, or bison. I promise those three right there alone is going to help your dogs out dramatically. Making sure our dogs are receiving enough omega-3 fatty acids. Those are the supplements that holds the oil in the skin, fam. Talking about holding the oil in the skin, right? Comes to our next point, right? I want to slow down because I'm moving so fast and people are like going crazy in the chat. I got a blue Trindle. Her skin is great, but she seems to scratch a lot. I noticed even after I given her a bath, apple cider vinegar all day. Any tips? Fam, my brother got a dog like that. My brother down in Miami. He have a dog like that. Fam, we cannot figure out why she scratched. Her coat doesn't break out. She just scratch often. I'm not gonna say she scratches a lot, but she scratches often. But we cannot find out why is she scratching. We changed her food. We changed everything, fam. But something is causing her to itch. So that's a tough one to say. Any tips, fam? Of course, I would say going back to the food, authentic canes. Get away from the chicken if you are on chicken. If you feed whatever it is, go to salmon. If you're on a raw diet, then great, that works. If you're not, I would say maybe consider a raw diet. Hit the like button, everybody. Somebody just said it. That's why I said it. Chicken skin is what they are allergic to in a lot of cases, and most kibble is made with chicken skin. We learn something every day. So it's not the chicken, it's the chicken skin. Huh? It ain't the chicken, it's the chicken skin that the dog's allergic to. So shout out to my man Corey. Corey, shout out to you. I didn't know that. I thought it was the actual chicken meat, but now we know it's the chicken skin, and the chicken skin is a part of it's in the kibble. So that makes sense, my brother. Yeah, shout out to Corey. Thank you very much for talking about blue nose. I thought it was only red nose. My dog nose had bad skin allergies all over its ears. I wonder why. Yes, please, let's try and figure it out. Yes, they do. Yes, they do allergy testing for dogs. Food. I have a blue bull. What helps clean up rainy nose? Fam, we're gonna stay on topic. We gonna stick with the skin today, because y'all know I'm ADHD, LMNOP. I'm all that. I need to just stay on skin today. And in a little bit, I'm gonna bring my brother Craig on. Bison is better, I think. That lamb and salmon works good. I'm telling y'all, lamb, bison, salmon, fam. And there's dogs allergic to those as well. But fam, I'm telling you, those three right there, fam, works wonders for your dog. Okay, talking about retaining the oil in the skin, right? Your omega-3s, your fatty acids, those are the things that hold the oil in the skin. If your dog is lacking oil, omega-3, fatty acids in the skin, it can dry your dog coat up, causing the skin to be irritated and causing the dog to want to scratch a lot, right? So keep that in mind. Fam, a lot of people who have house dogs and outside dogs, right? Mostly house dogs though, but outside dogs as well. A lot of us are simply just bathing our dog too much. We are just simply bathing our dog way too much. We are bathing the dog too much. And it's just that simple. By bathing the dog too much, fam, you are washing those omega-3s and those fatty acids right out of the coat. And a lot of us don't even know that we're doing it, right? We're not doing it intentionally. We think, oh, the dog needs to bathe every day. It's just like our hair. A lot of us, we don't wash our hair every day. Why? Because we're going to wash the oils out of our hair, causing our hair to not have that oil and those vitamins that it needs to survive, to protect itself from the heat, from the sun, right? From other environmental things. So salmon, fish oil is a really good oil. A good supplement you can add into your dog's diet. Wild salmon oil, fam. You can get it off Amazon. And I believe in the description, I have a link to my Amazon storefront. And there is some of that in my Amazon storefront, if I'm not mistaken. But if not, I can get that added. So yeah. Hold on, y'all going crazy in the comments now. Slow down now. I'm trying to keep up with y'all. I promise I'm easy. There you go. What are your thoughts on the RX food eating stomach issues? RX, I don't even know what RX food is. What do you recommend for the feet chewing? Feet chewing mean that your dog could be having like a gut problem. That could be something with the gut. It could be yeast, right? But mostly it's a gut issue that the dog might be having, causing the dog to chew at the paws. It can also be something called what is it called? Hold on, y'all. Y'all hit me right off. And that's what I love about lives. We get to see who really know what they know about these dogs. Not some shit we go read in a book, go Google. Nah, let's just go live and let's answer questions on the spot. Something called it's a type of mange. Fam, I can't think of it right now, but it's a type of mange. It's a mite that it lives in the dog's skin. And all dogs have it. But some dogs, right, their immune system isn't that strong, and the mites can kind of overload on that dog because the immune system isn't working properly. And it can cause the dogs to itch a little bit more. And we think it's the food, is this, is that. The dog can just have it's a mange, but it's mites that are on the skin. It's called I can't think of it right now. My front of my head is about to bust. It'll come to me, and it's bothering me that I can't remember this right now. I try bathe once a month unless they found a mud puddle. Fam, when I tell you I do not bathe my dogs a lot, I don't. How often would you recommend bathing them? It depends. Is your dog inside, outside? What's the dog diet, right? A lot of things if you are going to bathe your dog, let's say once a month, right? Fam, get you some coconut oil, right? Some raw organic coconut oil. You can even mix in a little bit of that salmon oil that I told y'all about. Melt it. Don't put it in the microwave. Get you a boiling pot of water, put it in a glass, and put the glass in the hot water. It'll melt the oil. Mix it up. Fam, lotion your dog down with it in the coat. Because you just wash some of those oils out when you bathe the dog. Well, now we need to replace those oils. Put a little bit of that coconut oil and salmon oil right in the food. So we want to make sure we putting those oils back in the dog coat. So yeah. I'm trying to keep up with y'all comments. I ain't gonna lie, y'all going ham right now. it's not just allergies. It could be something mental. My cousin dog could have a nervous tick, and you're right with the bathing too much. You dry out their coat. I didn't know. But I mean, yeah, all of us, shit, even humans, we have mental problems. Some of us chew our nails and bite our skin. And so it could be that. Coconut oil is also good. Just rub it on after you bathe them. Come on now, shout out to my man Alan. From my understanding, chewing on the feet is usually a sign of bad digestion, something with the gut, going back to the gut. It could be that. Now they have some chewies that you can give your dog to help with that digestion, those stomach issues. You get what I'm saying? Those gut problems your dog having. They have tablets for that. So that's something you'll just have to, do a little homework on and look into. Prescription food for eating gastrointestinal. Again, fam, they got a food for everything. So you could try that. Try that food as well, fam. You want to make sure your food doesn't have a high level of corn in it, wheat. Those are the things that are also destroy your dog coat. It dries your dog coat up. You get what I'm saying? And like dogs who you see out that sport mix, the black bag. You ever notice when you open it, the inside of the bag is so greasy and oily? That's why a lot of our dogs have gut problems and skin problems. There's too much oil in the food, right? And it messes up the stomach lining in the dog, causing the dog to shit watery shit. You know what I mean? Runny stool, real soft, mushy stool. It's the oil that's in the food again. You know what I mean? Having so much oil in the food, that ain't good. That's why a long time ago, fam, I stopped using sport mix. And I couldn't figure out why my dog's stool was so runny and mushy. And I find out all that oil in that food. You get what I'm saying? Is there testing or is it visible mange? Fam, y'all don't know how bad this is itching my skin. I feel like I got mange the way I can't think of this damn mange. Let's see if I can find it on Google real quick. But yeah, bathing your dogs, right? Then they have. I'm trying to stay with y'all, fam. Then you have. So overbathing your dog can be a skin problem. But again, y'all, the key of it all will be, hey, let's find out what is the dog allergic to. Yes, we can give Benadryl, we can do these things, steroids and stuff, but if we find out what's causing the problem, then we can kind of cut back on some of that medication that we give the dog when we really probably don't need it. You get what I'm saying? Demodactic mange is what it's called, y'all. It just hit me. It just hit me, fam. While I was typing it in, it just hit me. Demodactic mites. Demodactic mange, same thing. It's a type of mange that all dogs have it, though. All dogs have that. But some dogs, the mange is just too strong. Well, not the mange is too strong. The mites, the dog's immune system isn't strong enough. Or you might see it show up, right? When you breed your dog and she's pregnant, you might see like every time you breed her, her skin break out, her coat look real bad. It's because of that. It could be that demodactic mange. And her immune system is now focusing more on the puppies versus protecting her skin. And those mites take over, right? And then that demodactic mange can be transferred into the puppies as well. When the puppies are young, sucking on the mom, boom, it can get on the puppies now. So you want to be cautious. But if you breed a dog and you see the skin break out like crazy, that should tell you something that dog could possibly have demodactic mange. And there's a cure for that, right? You can use ivermectin, right? Now with ivermectin, fam, and ivermectin can be used for other skin problems on dogs. It can also be used as a heartworm prevention, not a heartworm cure. If your dog has heartworms, you do not want to give the dog ivermectin. It can kill your dog. But it can be used as a prevention to prevent. That's something that I give my dogs during the summertime. right? During the summertime, I give my dogs ivermectin because they getting bit by mosquitoes, different flies, and that's where your heartworms come in. You get what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. But ivermectin can be used for certain skin problems. And then the dosage on it, I know the dosage, but I really don't want to give out dosages on that, fam. I don't want nobody to say Fed told me to give my dog. So, and it's kind of tricky with the doses. I have to show you with a syringe versus me telling you. It can really trick you. When I first found out about it, it tricked me. So I will need a syringe to show y'all that. It's probably the gut issue with the dog. I contacted the breeder to let them know because I co-own. Her first litter is done. He said her dad does it as well. And it could be something that's genetics. I have coconut oil. And you can use your coconut oil from the grocery store, fam. Just try to find one that is all the way raw organic coconut oil. What did you sell your first pup for? We talking about skin problems right now, young boy. I got a question that's off topic, but I seen you do 1 or 2 breedings to the same dog, but if you're getting spurred, what? To the same dog, but if you're getting spurred. I'm not sure what you mean, Drippy 65. Probiotics will help with that. And I believe he's talking about the issues of the gut when he say probiotics. I believe he got to be talking about issues of the gut, doghouse bullies. I had a dog with demodactic mange, and the vet said Safeguard will clear it up, and it did. I didn't know that. See, this is why we have Blood Talk Tuesdays, and we talk about that. I give my dog Safeguard every month. So that could be true, fam. This is my first time hearing that. Fam. He said I had a dog that had demodactic mange, and the vet said Safeguard would clear it up, and it did. That's crazy. I didn't know that, fam. I did not know that. Shout out to Birmingham Bulls. I appreciate you for that, my brother. Everybody. And I believe you on that, fam, because it has fenbenzole in it. And if you look at it, fenbenzole cures a lot of different things, fam. And a lot of people say Safeguard, Safeguard, Safeguard. Fam, we want to get down to what is the main ingredient in whatever product we use. And the main ingredient in Safeguard is fenbenzole. Fenbenzole cure a lot of things, y'all. It does a lot of a wide spectrum of worms. It works really great. The dogs hate taking it, though. You got to fight with them for them to take it, but Safeguard is good. So shout out to you, my brother, because I did not know that. And I believe that. Over the years of me with these dogs, I believe that that's true. So I agree with that, my brother. I do. I believe that that is true. My homeboy has just bought a pup. It just hit 8 weeks and only 1 ball drop. It means it ain't no good to breed, right? It only 8 weeks old, fam. Give it time to drop. Some dogs could take 6, 7, 8 months for a ball to drop. You know what I mean? So just give it time. Nothing to panic about. So the dog 8 weeks old, fam. You gonna breed the dog at 8 weeks old? And I've seen in some cases where a dog can still produce with 1 ball. Some cases they can't. But fam, the dog 8 weeks old, my brother. Get a dog time to just develop. You know what I mean? So give it some time. But I would just say, I would tell him to let the breeder know, hey, the puppy is 8 weeks old. I took it to the vet. He only had 1 ball. We're going to give it time. I don't mind waiting. But, hey, if the other ball never drops, you owe me another dog or something. Whatever him and the breeder works out. But just throwing that out there. Yes, sir. MTG from Track Supply. Main tail grooming for coats. Now, that's some good stuff right there. I ain't going to lie. YouTube put me on that. One of my YouTube videos, somebody said, Fed, try this type of that MTG oil. And I ain't going to lie, fam, I got some of that right now. Anytime I use something that works, I keep it in stock. I got like 3 bottles of that in the backyard. That stuff does work. You're mostly going to pull out in the summertime, though, when it's hot, springtime. When it's cold season, all of that stuff, you ain't gonna need none of that shit, fam. When it's cold, I don't have no problem with, even right now, I ain't got no problem with none of my dog's skin, fam. But if I do, I'll do a video to show y'all how I handle it and what I did. I got a question that's off topic. I seen you did 2 breedings to your dogs. Why? And when you get sperm shipped to you, is it only one time? Is the pros and cons of that? I ain't gonna, Drippy, you gotta make this make sense. I got a question that's off topic. I'm finna read exactly what he typed, y'all. That's not me. I seen you do 2 or breedings to your dogs. Why? When you get sperm shipped to you, is only one time. What is the pros and cons of that? I'm not sure what you mean, my brother. Honestly. 205. Let me see where we at. Anthony Davis. I believe it's called cryptotrin. I don't know what he's talking about, and can cause cancer in dogs. I'm not sure what that is, my brother. What advice do you have for a up and coming breeder who is trying to get his YouTube channel monetized? Start posting videos. Simple. Make videos. You can't get no followers if you ain't got nothing for them to watch. Make videos. Simple. Okay. Cool. Just ain't never seen it happen. About to let him know now. Good looking, fam, for sure. There are things you can do to help it drop. Also, there are videos on it. What are some things you could do to help it drop, my brother? Doghouse bulls. I'd love to know. I've heard people talk about that, but I've never paid attention. But since you brought it up, I would love to know. He's asking, will using sperm once be enough? It all depends on the progesterone test, right? If I do a progesterone test and she's at the perfect time to breed, I can do 1 breeding and I'm done. I'm fine with that. If I'm doing a surgical, 1 and done. When I bred Cookie, y'all, to Shamrock, Grand Champion Shamrock, we did 1 breeding, 1 surgical. That's it. She had 8 puppies. 7 or 8, one of them. I can't remember. A while back. I could tell you, she had Alizé, Bitcoin, Hondo, China, that Lilac boy. That's 5. Honcho. No, Millie. I'm sorry. That's 7. Millie. It was 1 more. She had 7 or 8 puppies, though. Bitcoin need to break resistance at 7. Oh, yeah. He talking about, fam. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I want Dogecoin to take off because I got a lot of Dogecoin and I need it to go so I can sell it all. And when it fall back down, I get back in at a better price. So that's what I'm waiting on. So why do breeders do like 2 or 3 AIs on a dog if 1 is good enough? Nothing is guaranteed with this dog breeding, fam. Nothing at all is guaranteed. I don't care if you do an AI surgical, the numbers was perfect. But there's a chart, right? So let's say, follow my hands real quick. Let's say this is the beginning of the dog going to heat. This is the end, right? And then in the middle, my forehead is the perfect time to breed, right? Well, you got the beginning, and then as she get closer to that time, if I put semen in her on a Monday and she's right here, semen can last in the dog for 24 to 48 hours. That semen is still alive the next day. Perfect time to breed. The eggs are being fertilized. Then I do a breeding that day. This is Wednesday now, the perfect time. I put more semen in, right? Now, Friday, I put more semen in. Fam, I've hit every window that she could possibly be in. All dogs are different. Some dogs may conceive on this day. Some dogs may conceive on this day. Some dogs may conceive on this day. So that you're giving yourself a wider spectrum to. It's like fishing. If I got 5 fishing poles, I'm more likely to catch a fish. If I only got 1 fishing pole, the odds of me catching fish, the person over there with 5 poles might catch more. So you want to give yourself a broader range when you're breeding. If that makes any sense, what I'm saying. So a natural or AI, TCI, either one. It'd be perfect if you can do multiple breedings. I don't do back-to-back breedings. And I got a part 2 coming to that video that I did, fam. I already recorded it. I'll upload that one tomorrow. So you'll see that video tomorrow. He is referring to anytime you have sperm shipped, it is usually surgically performed through the vet. Yeah. If I ever have semen shipped, I'm always doing a surgical. I'm not doing an AI. No, I'm doing a surgical because I've had semen shipped. I've had semen shipped 3 times. 2 of them I did a surgical. No, 4 times. 2 was surgical, 2 was AI. The 2 that was surgical took. The 2 that was AI didn't take. So I'm just doing surgical if I ever have semen shit from now on. I'm about to bring my man Craig on. I don't even know if Craig's still here. Craig probably slid off somewhere. But if he is still here, brother Craig, if you watching, my brother, I pray that you still is. I would love to have you come on, my brother. There's a link right there, my brother. If you want to come on and share some good words to the family, my brother, you more than welcome, my brother. Come on here, Craig. So shout out to my man, Craig. If he's still on here. If not, we'll try to get him on the phone real quick and see if we can get brother Craig to come on here real quick. And there was more I was supposed to. Hey. It's a tough one. It's a device not connected. Okay, there we go. There we go. Hold on, Craig. I'm coming, my brother. I'm coming.
There you go.
Craig, I think your thing is on mute. We can't hear you right now.
Okay, hold on one second.
Oh,
let's see what we got.
My brother, you there?
There you go.
Yeah, what's up with you, baby?
I said, talk to me nice, Fetty G. What's good?
Hey, Craig, my brother, again, and I've said this plenty times with you on here, my brother. I just want to say thank you for everything, my brother.
You are truly welcome, my brother. Truly welcome.
And Craig, man, when I tell y'all, me and Craig's relationship is the definition of it's much bigger than dogs.
Absolutely.
For sure. For sure.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Craig, I don't know when, but I'm coming down there, my brother. I got to come up there, my man.
Hey, like I said, we got plenty of room for you, Fetty. Pick a room. I told you that.
No, man, how you doing today?
Man, Fetty, I'm blessed. I don't just say that, I mean that. I live that. And I know you know that. But so for everybody on your platform that's listening, hey, be kind, like I keep saying. I know it's hard. Sometimes we have our ups and downs, man, but life is good because God is great. Now, I ain't no preach. I'm not going to get on here and preach. That's just me speaking from the heart. So everybody that's on your platform, try to be good to people. Good things happen to you. Good things happen to good people. Bad things happen to bad people. Sometimes we have some miscellaneous things that do happen to good people. But for the most part, if you stay true and blue to who you are and figure out which you are and what you want, man, God gonna take care of you and bless you. That's a fact. That's just my opinion, folks. Now, if you're not a believer, then hey, you go with what works for you. But go ahead, man. I ain't gonna keep running my jaws, Fetty. You know.
That's why I brought you on, my brother.
Oh, okay. Well, then let's go. Let's go.
My brother.
Talk to me.
I wanted the people to get a taste of what you bless me with daily. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, man, you know, it would be hard for them to get a little dose of what we do, Fetty, because it's private. And we're going to keep it private, right? But I'll say this, and I think Fetty can contest to what I'm about to say. Anytime you speaking with anybody, or if you have so-called of a bond, a friendship, be honest and true to that person. Tell them the truth. Don't lie to them. Don't mislead them. Me and Freddie became, over time, I was a potential customer. Now I'm a friend. So in that, I'll say to people, hey, be careful who you allow in your circle and who you want to circle yourself around. So I'll say, reach out to people, like I said, even with the struggle with your own insecurities or whatever it may be, talk to somebody, man. It's somebody you could talk to who was willing to listen, to help you, to guide you. But don't have no yes, them yes cats in your corner, because that ain't no friend, man. Anybody riding with you for the wrong reason, that ain't no friend. You need to get away from them. That's just my opinion, humble opinion. But me and Fetty, we keep it raw and uncut when we chop it up, when we talk about life and things that can help us be better people or whatever it may be. But trust those who how can I say, that really believe in you. And I believe in Fetty. I'm not just saying that. Again, I want people on this platform to know I never knew Fetty. I met him like I said, I was a potential customer, and we built it, man. How we built this relationship is amazing, I'll say. It really is, because I didn't expect this. I don't think Fetty expected this, but we blossomed into something great to where Fetty called me, hey, I need to talk to you, man. Let us go. Let's talk. And we talk. We have a great time talking. I called Fetty this morning after we had a good conversation yesterday, hoping that I didn't offend him or anything, just to keep my conscience clear and let him know that I'm thinking about him and I care about what he want and what he trying to do. So we keep it real. So again, if you can't be honest with yourself, then you hanging around with the wrong people. And if you, let me rephrase that. If you can't be honest with yourself, you're going to have a hard time dealing with life in general. Because if you can't be honest with yourself, then everybody that you're around, all you're doing is fabricating and being dishonest to them as well. Because you're giving them a false impression of who you really are. And you want people to, if you care about people that's in your circle who ride with you, you want to give them the original version of who you really are. Because they'll appreciate that version of you than the other one.
Let me ask you a question.
Let's go.
Right. So do you feel like whatever it is about you, right?
Uh-huh.
Is it more important to just be honest with the person you are? Like, hey, this is me.
Yeah, well, I'm honest with myself, but I want to be truly honest with myself on bettering myself, not just being honest and saying, "Yo, I'm a butthole," so to speak, and go through life saying this is just me. Nah, we all could change. And Fetty, I'm an old head, and I'm still making changes. So we don't want to use this is me as an excuse to stay stagnated to something that's not really good for you or healthy for you, or the people that you share space with. So we got to take them, put them in consideration. If you really care about the people who you mess with, as you say you do the best. It's almost like an alcoholic or drug addict who family may love him, but he's struggling with the addiction. But I'll say to anybody who's struggling with anything, hey, we love you and we want you back. Cut that addiction off, whatever it may be. Because we appreciate you versus that addiction that's killing you. And we want to see you live and shine. So that's all like I said, so my honesty and for being direct is helpful for me, and I hope helpful for those who are not getting that type of, or have a friend or in a relationship like that with somebody. Because we all need that. We want people to be honest with us. And if you're somebody who can't appreciate honesty, man, then you'll go to your grave living a lie and surrounding yourself with people who are living a lie. And some people are okay with living a lie and living in misery and hanging around a group of people who just don't really have no goals or no inspiration to be good. So if you with that clique in that crowd, then hey, more power to you if that's what you want. But I know in your heart, you just some people feel like they trapped because walking down a different direction, they're afraid of the unknown, and the unknown may be the best thing for them. Because if you know that these group of people ain't really mixing well with you, but you're trying to convince yourself that you're winning with a bunch of losers, man, you just don't know the game over, man. The game is over as long as you got that mindset. So you know, for everybody that's listening, hey, again, I'm not trying to be nobody dad. I ain't preaching to nobody. I'm just speaking from experience, true experience. And I thank God that I got people who I mess with, keep it honest with me, tell me when I'm wrong and tell me when I need to be doing right. And I love those people for that, man. Ain't nothing like being around people who just call you out on your nonsense and when you're wrong. And it's a great feeling. It takes time to get used to because we all used to saying, I don't give up, you know what? But that ain't the solution to your problem. All you're doing is just, say again?
You want to know something I learned?
What's that?
A lot of times when we say, oh, I don't care about that, we really do.
Of course you do.
But we say it so that way we're more comfortable with ourselves and we can accept that version of ourselves.
Right. That's somebody who don't want to deal with reality. That's their escape. That's somebody who's saying, you're right, but I don't want to hear that. Or I don't know how to fix that. It's fixable. But just stop, you know what, and I'm talking to, this is for everybody. Young ladies, men, whoever out there. Hey, stop being so emotionally broken when somebody tell you the truth about what's really going on with you. Stop taking it personal. And when somebody telling you the truth, you know what? Dap them up or go give them a hug and be like, man, I needed that. But we take it as a shot and we go in to hide it. And then now we taking a negative act towards that person who gave us some real game. Now you mad and you frustrated because they called you out and you didn't like the fact that they told you right, but you still want to be angry at somebody who's trying to look out for you and got your best interest at heart when you don't.
Yeah, that's
crazy to me. But people are fight with themselves or want to fight with you, and you just showing them love, but they're afraid of it. And I think the biggest issue is a lot of people that never really experienced somebody who really care about them. I ain't talking about somebody you always want to be like, yo, he always lending me money. I'm talking about just giving you them. And a lot of people can't do that. They're afraid to open up. Fetty, I give you me, and you know that. When we talk, I give you all of me, man. No BS, no nothing. I'm giving you me, Fetty. Like you talk to other cats that know me, and they told you the same. Yo, this is what you're gonna get, man. And I thrive off of people knowing that I'm authentic and that I'm not looking to gain anything. I'm not trying to get in your pockets. I'm not looking for special favors. I'll say to everybody, and this is no bragging, man, I live a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful life, man. Got a beautiful family who love me, who care about me, and who treasure me, man. And that's real talk, man. And I thank God that I have that. I didn't have that at one time, but now that I got it, I don't never want to lose it.
Let me ask you a question, Craig.
Go ahead.
All right, and I'm asking this question for myself and for the people that's watching, right?
Okay.
At this stage in your life, right?
Yeah.
What are you chasing, or what are you? I don't want to say chasing, but where's your main focus at this point in your life versus?
Oh man, my
25-year-old Craig.
My main focus, Fetty, is to wake up and keep a smile on my folks' face, man. Keep giving them the energy to let them know I'm well, I'm alive, I'm in good spirit, and I want them to feed off of that, and that's what I do.
Do you look for energy from them, or do you just look for to give the energy to them?
No, I don't look for no energy from them because I'm the battery of the family. I'm the charge. I'm the energy. I give them energy. They don't give me energy. I give them energy.
So where do you get your energy from?
The Most High, Fetty.
Okay, so hold on now. Look, so you get your energy from the Most High.
We all do. If you're a believer, we all get our energy from the Most High. If you believe that, if you don't believe that, I don't know what to tell you. That's on you.
I agree.
Yeah.
So do you feel like? So you're saying that your family as well get their power from the energy from the Most High as well?
Absolutely.
So what are you giving? What energy are you giving them then?
Like I said, I give them what they need. They have whatever their list may consist of. I'm there to honor it for them. They need daddy to be at the school play. Daddy there. They need a hug. They need support at sports. They need motivation. They need a hug, whatever it is. I'm the go-to guy. And
So
they
do
know
Craig
that.
ever need motivation?
Of course.
So where do you get it from?
I didn't. Then if I really need it, then that's when I may talk to my wife. I may say me a nice little prayer, or I may even call you, Fetty. Talk to me nice, right? So I may do that.
And the reason I'm asking you these questions, Craig,
Yeah,
for myself, but also for the people that's watching. You get
right.
what I'm saying? I know you more and better than they do, so I understand that. For the time I've known you and we've talked, I've never called you and you were sad or down or you get what I'm saying?
Right. And you know what that, like I said, because Fetty, and I told you whatever, I try and I work hard on being consistent, man. And that's all you're going to get from me is being consistent. As long as I continue to work at being consistent, this is all you're going to get from me. So everything takes its time, and you have to work on you to get the better version of you. That's why, people probably in your flat, may show me a lot of respect because they see that I'm not trying to be, I'm not no YouTuber, Fetty. I'm doing this out of love for you and just whatever. This is not my thing, but I'll bend the lines for you because you my guy to talk to the people in this and that. And I don't mind. And here's another reason why I'm doing it. For those who are listening, we all need somebody who's good in our corner, man. And for right now, those people who are listening, I'm hoping I'm doing you some good or giving you a minute to think about where you are with your life and what you need to do. You may want to look at your circle and say, I may need to make some major changes and adjustment in who I'm rocking with. Because again, I'll say for your platform listening, if you hang in with a negative crowd, don't be shocked when you get negative results because that's all you're going to get. That's all you're going to get. Have a mind of your own, but also, like I said, reach out to people who you may feel who are real planted real well in earth and seasoned and got, some real wisdom behind them when they speaking, not somebody who's trying to gain you to believe something that's so that you could be impressed with them. I'm not talking to impress anybody, Fetty. This is my conversation when we rap. So again, for those who, I'm not trying to act like I'm some, straight and narrow guy all my life. Hell no. Excuse my language. I have rough times like everybody else,
so
but I learned.
Stop you right there.
Yeah.
Craig.
Yeah.
And I'm saying this because, again, you way older than me. You experienced much more life than me.
Mm-hmm.
Dog, I ask myself, and excuse my language, but I gotta be honest. How the fuck Craig this turned up every day? And when I get on YouTube, people say like, man, Fed, right? They look at me like I'm always turned up. Which I'm not like this person that's sad every day. I'm not.
Right.
But I have my days where I'm like, God damn. You know what I mean? And in my mind, I'm like, dog, ain't no way Craig don't have a fucked up day. No way.
Hey, look, Fetty, I'm being honest.
Craig, I know you be having your fucked up days, Craig.
Fetty, look, man, I'm here to tell you, I'm going to be honest with you. Fetty, look, what we say, stay high, Fetty, I stay high. Now, I'm not talking about drinking again. I'm talking about on life.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'll say this to your platform. As you get older and you start appreciating life and where you at in life, man, and you start realizing that the BS that goes on in the world, I have no control over, so it don't really affect me like how it may affect other people. I'm not easy to get triggered like most people. Yeah. So again, it's real simple for me, but maybe a lot more difficult for somebody like you who's younger. You got a lot of energy. You quick to easy trigger. So it's going to take time for you to develop discipline and certain, things that you may have hang-ups and hiccups in.
So you would say for me, not saying that it's acceptable, but you would say, Fetty, that's normal.
Fetty, you're human.
See,
right.
I be looking in my mind, Craig, and you know me.
Yeah.
I could be overly hard on myself.
We all can be. And that's why I said, Fetty, you're human. You're not perfect, but also when we was rapping yesterday, and I said, Fetty, you human, you're going to make errors. But if you really care about the people who you love, who you say are important, then Fetty tries best to do what he need to do to make sure he don't upset them people. Treat them, I'll give you a perfect example. Treat them same people that you love or whatever like you treat me, Fetty. I think you treat me very well.
See, that's the thing, though, Craig, right?
Yeah.
And I don't want to go too deep, right?
No, we're not going to do that. Definitely not going to do that.
Say this, right?
Yeah.
Right. And I'm not saying this for the internet.
Okay.
And my family will say this too. My friends will say this. Craig, I'm a hell of a guy.
I know that, Fetty.
Am I perfect? Not at all.
Right.
But, dog, I'm not far from like a straight line. I'm not far from it.
Hey, you know what, Fetty? I don't know if you remember since you're a young cat, the Etch-a-Sketch. You shake it up. So if you walk on, you make a crooked line, you shake it up, and you start over and try to make another straight line. Well, that's what life is. Life allows you to make some mistakes, and try to, try another path, try some other things to make it better. But it takes practice. As long as you're willing to work on you, practice on you to make a better version of you, and you truly want better, you'll do better.
Yeah.
Fetty, there's no way in the world I'll be where I'm at, living the way I'm living, if I had a backwards way of thinking, a negative way of thinking. It's impossible. Because I would be socializing with the wrong people, doing the wrong things, getting jammed up, doing a bid, putting my life on the line. For what? For what? Nah, then I jumped the fence. I said, man, I got from off of the bad side on the good side. I said, yeah, I ain't jumping back on that other side no more. This is it for me. I'm good.
You want to know something, Craig? And again, you tell me if I'm wrong. Right?
Okay.
I feel like and anybody that, is not a believer, then this is not for you. But I feel like there are certain people in this world that God picked. Mm-hmm. And your mistakes will cost you much harder than the average person. Because you know better.
Yeah, absolutely.
You have a certain, it's like you put on these glasses. Mm-hmm. And ain't nobody else see the way you see. And there's multiple people like that. It's not just one person on this earth, right?
Right.
And the fact that you wear those glasses, the fact that you see what you see, the fact that you know what you know, the fact that you understand what you understand, your mistakes will cost you and set you back further than the average person that doesn't know.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
I agree with you. That's why they say when you know better, you do better. Fetty, I know better and I continue to do better. So I can't make no excuse not to be better and do better and make some lame excuse for my wrongdoing and playing or something. Like right now I'm living a life and somebody be like, but I'm on the block slinging rocks. Like, what are you doing? Somebody be like, yo, Craig, what you doing? Man, I'm doing my thing. I'm hustling. I'm this and that. Like, yo, you living a life, man. Mind your own business. Now, that don't make sense, right? So now when I get jammed up, the good Lord gonna come down with the wrath on me because he know I know better.
Yeah, I agree with that.
He know I know better.
Now, there will be a layer of protection on you.
Absolutely.
Those people that wear those glasses, how can I say this? Again, this is just my opinion, Craig.
Yeah, talk.
You have an extra layer of favor on you.
Well, if I don't know that to be true, I just know God take care of me, man. Like he take care of all his children. But I don't know what God do for Fetty. But I can speak loudly what he do for me, man. Oh, that's all I know is what he do for me. Yeah. And that's all I speak about is what he do for me. But I say what he do for me, he could do for you if in your own version of what it is that you're trying to seek and whatever. But it's going to take you to make a valid, sincere effort in your approach when you come to him. Come correct. You ain't coming. Yeah, you come half stepping. He gonna let you know you're half stepping.
Let me ask you another question.
Go ahead, brother.
To you, right? Is it important to you what other people think of you?
No. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is. I'm gonna say it is in a sense of the people who I
care about.
And also when I'm out in public. Why? Because imagine you out in public and you see people doing. I'm not knocking those who may be drinking like a 40 ounce out in the whatever, getting drunk, whatever. No, I don't want nobody seeing me as an alcoholic, even though no knock to an alcoholic, but you know clearly he needs help. But he thinks being out in public, that's how it is. No, my man, you ain't got to put all your business outside and let everybody know you're an alcoholic, you're a drug addict, or whatever it is, whatever. Or you buying prostitutes, any of them things. No, I don't want that to be reviewed in that light, like I'm some low life. So my reputation means a lot to me, but people who may see me out in public or bump into me, talk to me, they get a slight version like, yo, he seemed like a solid dude, by me being respectful when I'm out and about. Excuse me, hey, good morning. This all, all the good mannerisms that you want to display when you're out and about. I'm not out trying to, mean mugging nobody like, yo, what you looking at, all that. I don't do none of that. Nah, so when I'm out and about, I put on my game face to let the world know I ain't no trouble. I don't want no trouble. But the most important people that I'm really trying to impress and keep impressed is the one that I'm taking care of, my wife and my kids. As long as I'm doing that and shining in their eyes, I'm good money. I'll continue to be good money. And that's what I want. So I want their attention in that way. I want them to know that, hey, this is me. And they know. So again, I'm alive, Wyatt Fetty, and I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy to be living the life that I'm living. I'm happy to have the family that I have. And the materialistic thing don't mean not a damn thing to me. They really don't, because
is that something with the Craig of today, or was that always Craig?
This was always me, man. Because even though I was striving to get to where I'm at, before I got here, me and my lady, we used to have a blast when we didn't have none of this stuff. When we was nowhere near living how we living. We used to have we reminisce about it, say, man, we probably had more fun then than we do now.
Yeah.
But it's just a different time. You have your season when you're doing thing and it feel like this. But also too, I'll say that the reason why I felt like that, because we was much younger. See, when you much younger, you think you got, you're not gonna age. But then when you start to age, you start to slow down a little bit. Your views change a little bit, and you redirect on what's really fun. Like we used to go to the movies and this and that, hang out, go to Vegas. We used to be all over the place. Now we've got kids involved. We can't go to Vegas too much. We want to focus on raising these boys, giving them what they need. And we stay local now because, it requires us to be more hands-on. We ain't the type to just be throwing our kids under somebody so we could just do what we want to do. Now, if the kids can't go, then we ain't going. So we just readjust, man. But now we look at it, man, even though as we age, gracefully, that we still having a blast. It's just a different time and different way of having fun. Yeah.
Man, Craig, my brother. As always, thank you, my brother.
I
appreciate you for coming on and just blessing the people. You know what I mean?
Hey, well, let me say this before we go, Fetty, to the people. Hey, again, I hope I didn't sound too corny to you folks. Again, I was just shedding light experience on my life, how I feel about life. So don't take it as if I'm trying to tell you what you should do. I'm just giving you from my experience. If you are in some type of upside down in your world or your life and whatever, hey, you could also flip it upside right to be right. Just do right. Surround yourself with, mindful, wise people, and live life, enjoy life. And it's okay to detach from people who ain't good for you. It's okay. You just got to find the heart and the strength to distance yourself, to get yourself in order if you want to be better. If you want to be better and want better for yourself and for those who you care about. So with that, love Fetty, to you, your platform. And again, I'm just sharing my knowledge, my wisdom. And again, I hope I didn't offend anybody or say anything. So it wasn't personal, just information.
No.
Yeah.
That's it. Craig, my brother, thank you so much, my brother, for coming on. I don't know when, but some other time I'm gonna get you on a live one day, Craig, and it'll just be the whole live. We won't even, you know what I mean? We'll just talk about life, dog. We'll pick a day, you know what I mean? And
talk to me nice, Fetty. Any day is a good day.
Hey, Craig, I'm coming back up there, baby. You heard?
Yeah, I know. Hey, look, Fetty, I believe in you, man, but also believe in yourself, man. It's a struggle, whatever it is, but hey, just understand I got love for you, man. And like I said, you know the number. You know the digit. I'm here. Talk to me. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you, my brother. Thank you again, my brother.
All right, Fetty. Number love. Take care, partner.
All right.
All right.
Fam, that's brother Craig, man. Craig came on, blessed us, showed us major love. So thank you again, my brother. Fam, we about to shut it down. We're going to close tonight out with a prayer, fam. I'm going to pray one time, fam. Fam, Father God, we come to you today with a bowed head and a humble heart, Father God. We thank you for your mercy, your grace, your patience, your love that you share upon us daily. We thank you for relationships that you have brought into our life, relationships that you have restored, relationships that you have rekindled. We thank you, Father God. And we ask that you continue to be the light, shine the light in the direction in which you want us to go, and give us the strength, the determination, the focus, the education, the wisdom, the patience that we need to continue this journey of life. And we thank you and we love you. In Jesus' name we pray. Fam, I'm out of here, baby. Amen. It's Fetty G with SSK Kennels, fam. I'm out of here. I love y'all, baby. Is that you, Lord?